Hey Leadership Group, it's Matt. I wanted to provide you a quick recap of the things that we talked about this month in Leadership for Organizational Excellence. But before I do that, just a quick reminder, our next session is going to be taking on July 10th, not the regular scheduled meeting the first Friday of the month, due to the fact that that is a holiday for most organizations. So July 10th will be the next Leadership Group, and we'll have that in person at the Lift Training headquarters. That being said, if you're not comfortable attending in person, please feel comfortable attending via Zoom. We'll have both Zoom and in-person options available for you. We are limited to 10 people in a room according to CDC guidelines right now. So once we have more than 10 registrants, we will let everybody know. In the remainder, we'll ask to attend via Zoom, at least for this month. As far as a summary of what we covered, this session, we covered process evaluation. We outlined the 5 key processes that we believe that you should really hone in on for your organization, especially right now with COVID-19 and our rebound program. Sales, marketing, service, employee, and R&D. We dove into each one of these and we had all of you self-rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 4, how you believe you're doing relative to it. Now, in the worksheet that we provide in the files folder in Teams, if you print that off, you can do a self-assessment to really help you dive into each one of these independently and identify what you need to do to improve. Most of us agree that we have some of these processes in place, but are probably not following through with them as much as we should. We should probably reevaluate them. In the forthcoming months, we'll dive into each one of these independently in a deeper level, starting with marketing next month. Now, for this month, we focused on sales. Specifically, acquisition, retention, expansion, COI, and strategic partner relationships. Quick recap for you. We talked about how the care model can be really effective. We discussed how your team, whoever's involved in sales or is your sales team, should really be able to answer the questions that are outlined on this slide. If they don't know the answers to these questions, it's time for you as a leader to step in, inspect what you expect, and reinforce it, and reinforce it. We all know that the top 20% of our clients represent about 80% of our revenue roughly. So our job should be able to replicate those top 20% of clients. But if your team can't characterize what they look like, who they hang out with, how they can get introduced, what motivates them, who else is involved in the process, they're likely missing the boat. Now, a great acronym to reinforce with them is CARE. Who do they want to keep? Who do they want to attain? Who do they want to recapture? That's an old client or legacy client. Who do they want to expand the relationship with? Once you go through this process with them, the next thing we would encourage you to do is do a current client evaluation. Look at your clients, look at things like tickets, hours, calls, identify where you're spending your time and which clients are the most profitable, not the ones that bring the most revenue into your organization. Profit is king. Now, it's likely that your employees really don't have a good handle on this. They probably over-service some clients and under-service other clients. This is a great exercise to go through once a year at a minimum. Highly recommend it. Lastly, we would recommend them identify which prospects they should be giving up on. Just like we do with clients, a specific number of prospects take up more of our time than others. And it's likely that many of those prospects may never come to fruition. Now that we're going back to work with COVID-19, it's a great opportunity for you to clean out that pipeline, start fresh, and have a real view about what's going to close and what's not. These are just a few things that we recommend that you do between now and next time. And remember, that process should always be continually evaluated. What got you to where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow should be different if you're expecting exponential growth. Inspect what you expect, reinforce it, and sometimes you have to take a step backwards to move 2 steps forward. I look forward to seeing all of you next session in our July session on July 10th. If you have any questions or want to meet with us individually, as always, please feel free to reach out to us and schedule some time. See you then.